Hey guys, welcome back to Star TV. On today's lovely episode, we're going to be talking about the 5 signs that you're getting cheated on. Right before we get into today's lovely video, make sure you guys subscribe to Star TV where you get a new episode every week. Make sure you guys like this video, drop a comment down below, let Star know what you think, and be sure to hit the post notifications bell down below and press all so you will be notified each and every time Star posts a new video. Let's get right into it. So number 1, they won't ever let you get a hold of their phone, and they won't ever let you get near their phone. If you're in a relationship with a person, most likely you're spending time with them, you're chilling with them, you're going out to eat with them, and you're seeing them throughout the week. And we all have our phones on us. So if you're with your boyfriend or your girlfriend and you notice that every time you guys are together, their phone is out of sight, I want you to take note of that. If you notice that when you're not around them, you guys are always on the phone, always texting, but when you're with them, you never know where their phone is. Their phone is always hidden. It's always locked away. It's always put up. I need you to take note of that. You guys, if you are with someone, if you're in a relationship or you're dating, and you guys go out to eat and they put their phone facing down, which means the screen is face down, and when you look at the phone, the only thing you can see is the back of the phone with the camera, and they do this consistently. There is a reason that they always put their phone face down, and it's because whoever texts them, whoever calls them, or whatever notifications or DMs pop up, it's because it's somebody else around and they don't want you to know about it. So they feel like they have to hide it, and they do this consistently. And last but not least, you guys, if you're in a relationship and he won't let you even look at the time on his phone, he won't let you even go online on his phone. Like, let's say you want to search up a song and he don't even want you to touch his phone. She don't even want you to have her phone in your hands. You guys, a lot of people are getting cheated on in relationships, and it's so sad. And sometimes the signs, right? The signs that represent the hidden things are right in front of our faces. It is not normal for you to be in a relationship and every time you're next to your significant other and they're on their phone, they're putting the light down on their iPhone, or they're locking their phone and putting it face down, or their phone is always out of sight or out of mind. That means that it's something that they're hiding that they don't want you to see. It's somebody that they are in contact with, and they don't want you to find out about it. They know they're wrong and they are guilty. This is a good one. When you ask to use their phone or you try to access their phone for something, they go crazy. I want you guys to watch this clip of, the famous couple, Chrisean and Blueface. She got a hold of his phone, and apparently he ripped out her hair and he kicked the door down. And this is so not normal. I want you guys to watch this clip and comment down below and tell me what you think. This is a key sign, and this is one of the biggest and the major signs that you are getting cheated on.
Babe, don't show me my bald spot. It's gonna make you look bad.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Why you want to show people what you did to me?
I didn't do that to you. You try to run. You feel me?
Yeah, because I had the phone.
You
ain't want me to see what was in your phone. You ain't want to see me. You ain't want me to see what was in your phone.
Instead of scrabbling you try to run.
Bathroom door that you broke down. Like, this is cap. Bald spot.
You want to see the rampage?
Come on, let's go. Let me take you. Come on, hurry up before that story be up.
Okay, she tried to get my phone and run in the bathroom.
You broke that shit down.
Yeah, we not playing that.
Okay, what
she tried to get my phone and run in the bathroom. What? Like this off the hinges.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, stop playing.
You stop playing. I'm not playing. What you talking about?
I know you guys are probably thinking what I was thinking when I watched the video. This man pulled the back of her hair out, and this man destroyed the door to get his phone. And why? Because there are other people in his life. Why? Because he's cheating. And as women, we are so soft-hearted, so kind, and sometimes too forgiving and compassionate. Did you guys even see how Chrisean said, you know, babe, why are you recording this? It's gonna make you look bad. So in the time where she was attacked and her hair was pulled out, she's still trying to protect her boyfriend's image because she knows that what he did is so wrong, and that if he records it and posts it, people are gonna bash him. She's still protecting him even though she's the victim. No woman should have to endure being cheated on. No woman should have to endure being deceived. Ladies, we are queens. We deserve better than that. There are men out here who are faithful. And for all my guys out there are women who are faithful. There are women who will not cheat on you. And if a girl is acting funny, which means her phone is in her bonnet at night, or every time you're around her, she will never let you touch her phone, or her phone is always in her purse, out of sight, out of mind, then fellas, y'all know exactly what that means. I'm not saying to leave the person, but I'm saying that's a sign right there, and you need to investigate. Let's get into tip number 2. You will never, ever, ever be posted on their social media under any circumstance. Now, you guys, you want to know something? Star is really big on privacy. I love those couples who are very private with their relationships because rightfully so, they are entitled to their own privacy. However, if you're with someone for a certain amount of months or a certain amount of years and they never post you on their story, they never post you on their feed, they just never post you at all. And by looking at their social media account from the outside looking in, one would assume they are single. That should make you start to think, because if you look at how men think, most men, when they find their wife or the woman of their dreams, right, from observation, this is what I've saw. I see most men post their lady. They're so proud of who they're with. When men are genuinely happy, they want to show off their trophy. When we are genuinely happy, we want to show off our man. We want to show off the cute dates on Instagram. We want to make those cute reels to show the world that we're happy. We finally found our person. Like, it's peaceful here. We love it here. We want to show it off. So when you're with somebody and they're not posting you and they refuse to allow you to post them, it makes you feel a little bit weird inside. You start to think, I know people like to be private, but there's a boundary and there's a limit. It's a difference between being private and hiding your relationship from the world. Most times, the real reason why people will not post you on their social media is because they have other people that they are dating, other people that they are talking to, and other people that they are seeing, and they don't want no drama. They don't want to get in any trouble. They don't want to offend or hurt the other people that they're seeing behind your back. So to help themselves and to have everybody happy, they just won't post nobody. If you're in a relationship, there's no reason why your man should not be showing you off. If you're in a relationship, there's no reason why the woman you're with, if she's genuinely happy and only with you, there's no reason why she wouldn't showcase you. Absolutely no reason. And if you guys agree, make sure you comment down below. And remember, I'm not against being private. I believe private is beautiful, but there's a difference between being private and being sneaky and secretive. Let's get into tip number 3. They start switching up on you and acting uninterested for no logical reason. If you're dating someone or you're in a relationship and the vibe is good, everything is amazing, you know, y'all feeling each other, y'all talking about a future together, you guys are happy, you know, you talking about him to all your friends, he's talking about you to his homies, you know, every time y'all talk and get together, it's nothing but good vibes and you can feel that amazing energy. And then one day it just stops. One day they just switch up on you. One day, you know, nothing just feels the same. It feels like they're a whole different person. And you know that you've done nothing and you've communicated to this person about the differences and the change in attitude, and they act like nothing's wrong, but you can tell that something is different and you guys are in a relationship. Just know that most times somebody else is in the picture. Somebody else has their attention. Somebody else is spending time with them. And their focus is on that other person. So when it comes to you, they can't even move the same. They can't even act the same because somebody is occupying your seat behind the scenes. A lot of guys do this. They will string women along, women who they don't see a future with, women who are just the placeholder for when they find what they truly want. And it is up to us to realize that and to move on and to let go and look for these signs. So if we are in a relationship and are being cheated on, we can leave and move forward so we can experience the love and happiness that we deserve. And fellas, guys, let me tell you something. One thing about women leave mentally before they leave physically. So if a woman is into you and you guys are together and then one day she switches up, she's acting different, she's not talking to you as much, she's spending less time with you, you know, her answers are really short. When a girl, one thing about women, we're very emotional. So when we're really into a guy, we're delusional about him, okay? But the minute a woman goes from delusional to distancing herself from you and really like falling back on you, just know that she most likely talking to somebody else. Somebody else caught her eye. Somebody else made her an offer and she's not feeling you no more. She doesn't want to hurt your feelings, but she's seeing other people. You know, you got to call a spade a spade. It is what it is. I'm just being honest. I'm a woman, so I know how we operate. And if any of you guys need advice, drop it down below and I will definitely get back to you. But these are the signs, major signs that you got to watch out for. People don't switch up for no reason. They might not tell you the reason, but it will always be a reason behind why a person has a shift or a change in energy. Let's get into tip number 4. They don't answer their phone at a certain time consistently on certain days of the week. So you guys, when you're with somebody, you pretty much know their schedule. You know when they're at work, you know when they're home, you know their extracurricular activities. But if you're in a relationship and you notice that your boyfriend on Tuesdays and Thursdays after 10 o'clock, he don't text you back and he don't answer your phone call at all on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and you question him about it and he gives you a lame excuse, if I were you, I would start to really speculate. If you notice your significant other starts to disappear for hours and hours, I would say that's also a major sign. Because let's say you guys talk often on the phone, or you're always texting, or you guys have a routine of when you see each other. If they're disappearing, meaning you don't hear from them for a certain amount of hours, or they go MIA often, or you know, they're canceling plans on you often. Sometimes we have to sit back and think, if this person is seeing other people, that means they have to make time for people. So the less time that your significant other is spending with you, right? The less time that he or she is spending, the more time they are spending with someone else. And when that person is with someone else, what is going to happen? They're not going to answer your phone calls. They're not going to answer your text messages. And that's why they disappear on certain days without a real valid excuse. They'll tell you, oh, I was sleeping, or oh, I was doing an extra shift at work, forgetting that they told you that they don't even get overtime at work. You feel me? Like little excuses like that. If you're in a relationship and your partner is disappearing on you or coming home late at night, coming home 4 and 5 in the morning, know that you need to investigate, because something just might be going on. People don't just disappear on you consistently for certain days out of the week for no reason. Most likely he or she is seeing somebody else. They're with somebody around those times, and around those times they are not able to answer you. Let's get into tip number 5. And you guys, this is a super indicator that you are being cheated on. People are coming to you as a woman about your man, which means women are texting you about the guy that you're in a relationship with. Women are texting you about the guy that you are seeing, and they're saying that they are involved with him, and they're questioning you when you're supposed to be the girlfriend. That is a key indicator that he's seeing other people and he's heavily involved with other people, and that's why they're coming to you to figure out who you are and what's going on. When other women come to you about a man, Don't take that lightly. Don't feel like you have to fight for that man. Don't feel like you have to go to war with the other woman. Sometimes you got to play it cool and be like, yeah, girl, what's up? You know, I do see him. You know, we do date. We are in a relationship. Who are you? Are y'all involved? What do you guys have going on that I don't know about? Because I'm in the dark. Enlighten me, sis. Like, what's going on? Let's get to the bottom of this. Sometimes you can't attack the other woman, but hear her out. And you guys team up and get him, you know, and catch him in his lies. Sometimes you got to play it like that. And for the fellas out there, if you're a guy and men are texting you or are in your DMs and they're mentioning a girl that you're in a relationship with, know that men just don't come to you about a female for no reason. If they're claiming that they were with her, if they're claiming that they're involved with her, if I were you, I would hear them out and I would see what they have to say before you go tell her, so you can get to the bottom of this. When you're with a faithful person, they don't care that you're around. Their phone is out. Their phone is even unlocked. You can use their phone. You can even go through their phone and take pictures on their phone. They won't care because they don't have nothing to hide. When you're with a faithful person, when you're with somebody that's all about you, 100% loyal and committed, they don't mind posting you on their social media without being asked. They don't mind showing you off because you are their trophy, their prized possession. They're happy and proud to be with you, and they don't care about how anybody feels. So they post you on their social media. When you're with someone that's faithful and they're all about you, they don't switch up on you. They don't start acting different. They don't wake up one day and turn into a whole different person because they are true to you. They love you. They're all about you. So their energy and their motive is the same. Their love is the same, and it never changes. When you're dealing with someone that's true and faithful, they answer your calls. They answer your text messages. They won't disappear on you, and they won't ignore you for hours on end because they're not cheating on you. They're probably working, taking care of business, doing what they do, but the least they will do is send you a check like, you know what, I'm gonna be busy. You might not hear back from me, but expect a call or a text later or when I'm available. They're gonna let you know, and they're gonna check in with you so your mind doesn't start racing and you don't start thinking the worst. And just know, when you are with your person, someone that is committed and all about you, you're not going to get text messages and calls from other women and other men about your partner, because those people will not exist. The only person that will be number one in their world besides God is you. I hope you guys learned something from this video. These are key signs that you are being cheated on, and know that if a person is all about you, then you don't have to worry about these things. But if you are seeing these signs, sis, it will be time for you to investigate. It will be time for you to do your research and know that if this person is not for you, God has someone that is. I love you guys. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And until next time, Star will see you soon. Peace.